Thousands of families face homelessness during the holidays, but tonight, many of them had a chance to unwind and enjoy some holiday fun. Angela Ingram was there as volunteers threw a party for struggling families.
Families had a chance to celebrate the holidays together, and organizers of the event say you may be surprised by the face of homelessness. It is not the stereotype that some people may think. The kids in this crowd are like any other children, happy to be out and having a great time. But unlike many kids, they're facing homelessness. Tonight, though, they get a break.
Goodwill has been putting on this dinner for 13 years. This year we're doing it with the SHARONVILLE Convention Center. It has provided the room. Ovations has provided the food, and we provided all the buses to go get everybody.
Everyone in this crowd has a different story of how they lost their homes. Jessica Allen is an Army veteran. She, her husband, and 2 daughters are recent transplants from Atlanta.
We actually had a home, and the home got flooded, and our insurance paid to get it repaired, but the contractor didn't do the repairs correctly, so it got molded behind the walls. So we wound up pretty much being homeless after that.
Vans and buses picked up more than 300 people from 14 different Cincinnati and Northern Kentucky shelters for the event. There was a big surprise after dinner and dessert.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa's here!
Each child got to sit on Santa's lap and tell him what they'd like for Christmas. And families that have fallen on hard times want you to know, when you see a homeless person, there is a story behind their circumstances.
Your typical idea of a homeless person is unfortunately going to be somebody who probably was on drugs, and in your mindset it's going to be somebody who did something just so awful that they're in that position. But us, I mean, that wasn't the case. We weren't doing drugs. We weren't doing whatever, people's typical perceptions were.
Some people involved tonight say one of the wonderful things about Goodwill is that the organization gives motivation and support to move forward and do better. In SHARONVILLE, Angela Ingram, Local 12 News.
What a nice evening. A spokesman for Goodwill says 13% of the homeless population in our area are veterans. 39% are children.